now, trying to be in no solo rise. We moved as a pack, think like a chain, never left one back. Didn't study your plans, we drafted our own. Now your big ideas sound like our tone. They counted us out, we reversed that score. Now it's 50-0 and we ready for more. You can't cage lions, then act shocked at the roar. We ain't knocking no more, we kicked in the door. We ain't pressed, we apply pressure. Every loss flipped in the hidden treasure. Praise on, make do. Now we make rules, turn street smarts into boardroom tools. No solo rise, we do as a pack. Think like a chain, never left one back. Didn't study your plans, we drafted our own. Now your big ideas sound like our tone. No blueprint handed, we drafted our own. Put sweat on that page till the kingdom was grown. No spotlight offered, we lit up the gym. Now the floor shaking loud when we walking with them. They prayed on our fall, bowed heads, eyes closed. But when that dust cleared, we the ones that rose. We ain't moved petty, we move with poise. Now the world echo in our voice. We didn't beg seats, we built the arena. Put respect on our name, high rank like Athena. Self-made squad, nobody pulling our strings. We the choir and conductor, we run how it rings. No solo rise, we meet as a pack. Linked like a chain, never left one back. Didn't study your plans, we drafted our own. Now your big ideas sell like a tone. Try blocking our lane, we paved a new route. Now they're rerouting to follow our cloud. Joke flip back while our table spin. They threw dice on our loss, we still win. No solo rise, we you as a pack. Linked like a chain, never left one back. Didn't study your ways, we drafted our own. Now your big ideas sound like our tone. We ain't bitter, we better, that's the louder revenge. They drew line, we made them bend. They wrote never, we rewrote and win. And every page stamp reads, the joke is on them.
Some are far off city trails. We just pray the morning's kind and the past days off our mind. We smile out for one more round, keep the hurt low hearts unbound. Hearts don't break with thunder, cracks they crumble quiet behind our backs. So dance with the working girl, painted smiles, broken pearls, laughing loud to kill the ache. Every spin, a small heartbreak. Take a bow, give a twirl. Life is heavy on a working girl. Oh, don't call us falling, don't call us cheap. We've walked roads that run too deep. Broken hearts still learn to shine. hearts with the working girl. Shattered pearls, whiskey swirls. Hold us close, but hold us light. We ain't staying past tonight. If the music ever quits, pray our shattered hearts don't split. Raise a glass to every girl who survived this broken world.
I don't know if I'm happy or if I'm sad. This is the very last episode of Szven Storms, and I thank you for joining me tonight for the last episode. If you come all the time, you know me, I want to say more at the end and get right to it. So I hope you enjoy. This is Bittersweet.
Here we are at the end of this journey. But don't you dare think this story was just about us. The seven were a mirror, a reminder of what we already carry. Focus, fire, discipline, vision. We are the planners, the pushers, the ones who bring order to chaos. The seven was always you.
You know, the world don't always treat us kind. Sometimes it breaks us, tests us, tries to swallow us whole. But women like us, we find a way to keep moving. We fight through pain with our heads high and our hearts steady. We smile when it hurts, and we get the job done anyway. Fearless ain't a word, it's a lifetime. And every woman who hears me knows exactly what I mean.
Sometimes our strength not loud, it's quiet. It's the part of us that listens when the world is shouting. Women carry instincts older than our own stories. We hear the shift, we feel the change. We know when it's time to move. I am that stillness inside you, the calm that sees truth before your eyes do.
You learn something after life's knocked you down enough times. Fear just doesn't hold the same power. Not all, but way too many women have stepped back from the battle lines, choosing willful ignorance and comfort over truth. But women like us, across every race, are not afraid of what's right before our eyes. I'm talking about the ones that don't run at the first sign of danger and let folks run their mouths. They swear our differences give some people power over others. To hell with them. Those differences are what make this world fuller, richer, truer. Real women, I said real women, black, white, and every shade in between, we don't run from truth, and we don't flinch at history. Some of us are standing in the heat of hell right this minute. I am the daredevil in you, choosing to fight, wild, determined, and unashamed.
Adapting, that is our oldest skill. Women like us learn to survive anywhere, in new lands, under new rules, and through new storms. I am the strategist in your spirit, bringing to mind the distant places that remember how our people arrived here, some by choice, but too many by force, and how we have been mistreated then and now. The greatest mistake is thinking you can become part of those who still shun us simply by seeing and treating people as they do. Remember who you are. Remember where you came from.
My eyes stay open. Women like us. We see the land ahead long before anyone else bothers to look. We survey, we warn, we guide, even when we're ignored. My people had our birthright stolen, just like so many across the world. Thieves took what wasn't theirs. And I am the part of you that names injustice for what it is, that calls a thief a thief. Numbers don't scare us. Integrity runs deep. I am one of the seven that is us.
Love is not weakness. It's the inheritance carried from our mothers and theirs before them. I am the protector in you, the spirit that tends to the forgotten and the ones who have nothing. History gave me every reason to be bitter, yet I choose grace over hate. I am our past, our memory, our black history, breathing through every step. And I am the quiet guide inside you, the beauty, the tenderness, the sacred strength from above that leads you towards something greater than yourself.
The history surrounding men like me is contaminated with harm, greed, silence, and everything in between. However, some of us refuse to ignore the fact that repackaged bigotry and greed are not an upgrade or progress. I am learning from both the horrors and the bravery of those who have fought back. I choose to stand with the seven because without them, I would be blind and too cowardly to see things differently. And I am no coward. It's 2025 and we have not done the right thing. If people who look like me, the ones that are unafraid, play our part like so many others, perhaps 100 years from now, we will have something better to contribute to the history that is still being made.
I stand here as history, the story of Black men who fought, endured, and survived. And I'm here to say, I am part of the seven too, because it's you, the women, who taught us grace, patience, and understanding. There are all kinds of strength in us, and the real power comes when we learn to balance them. The fire, the calm, the wild, the wise, the ancient, the tender, and the truth. Together they make us whole. To my brothers, you're in the circle as well. What you are and what you can be is shaped by the seven. Respect them, honor them. Without the seven, there is no future for any of us.
Okay, now Storms, are you ready to finish the job? There's some bad guys that need to be taken down. Zola, I think we're ready to show those jokers what we are made of.
Savanna, I think you are right. Now that everyone knows that the seven is about more than a number, buckle up. We have work to do. Let's go.
The seven stand as symbols, ways women shine. Our paths, our energies, our strength intertwined. Now heroes from far away, now stories carved in stone, but reminders of what we already carry in our bones. See yourself in the seven, in the fire, in the calm, in the grace. See yourself in their courage, in the power you bring to every space. Different voices, different light, yet one strength moves through all of us. Look at the us and say it proud. The seven are us and we are enough. Zola's fire, that's the spark you use when you create something from nothing. Isabella's quiet strength that lives in the choices you make when no one's watching. Savanna's charm that you give to make spaces warmer just by standing there. Lisette's vision, that's the instinct you trust even when you doubt yourself. Josey's wild courage, that's every leap of faith you've ever taken. Tala's listening heart, that's the part of you that reads the room like a map. Mei-Lin's grace, that's the poise you carry even when you're tired. Every one of them is a piece of you. See yourself in the seven, in the builder, the dreamer, the guide. See yourself in the maker, in the woman who stands at your side. Different spirits, different lives, but a shared brilliance connecting us. Look at the us, women feel us rise. We're not waiting to be saved. We've always been the builders. We're not searching for our worth. We've always owned the ground. We're not asking for permission. We're shaping tomorrow with every breath we take. See yourself in the seven and lift your head higher than before. See yourself in the colors and recognize your own core. Different roots, same rise, woven together, unstoppable. Look at the seven and know the truth. The seven are us and we are phenomenal. We are builders, we are visionaries, we are storms. yourself in the seven. See yourself in the seven. See yourself in the seven.
What the hell that nigger thinks she doing? She must be crazy. Walking through my town like she owns it.
An old friend of mine sent message that you've been looking for me. I think you may remember her. An older woman who carries a mean punch. Her friends call her Mama Blue. Well, Sheriff, look no longer. Here I am. Now, what can I do for you?
You must be one of those bitches running around the South causing all that trouble. Where is your leader? That Savanna and that white gal, Josey?
I'm not much for small talk. Now, this town has something I want, and if you give it to me, I'll leave your town standing. I'll take what's mine and get out of your fine folks' way. Now, isn't that what you want, for me to get my black ass out of your town?
You talk a lot of shit to be a nigger gal, standing in the middle of my town by yourself. Where is Savanna and Josey? I have some business with those bitches.
Over here, Sheriff. Now what kind of business would you have with me, Sheriff? I'm surprised to see you thought my bullet took care of you the last time we met. You remember, don't you, Sheriff? I gotta be more careful.
Did I hear someone say Josey? Here I am, Sheriff. Not nice to see you again. I hear you want to dance with me, Sheriff. I like dancing. Mei-Lin, did you hear that? The sheriff wants to dance with me.
I hear you, Josey. That sounds like fun. We haven't met, Sheriff. I think I'm one of those bitches you've been looking for.
Did you see that gal? She was the singer. I bet he's part of this. Where is the white boy? We are going to the bank. And if that white boy was cunning us, I'm gonna kill him and every one of you thieving bitches. What's his real name? Where is he? You tell us now. If they took anything out of that bank, Sheriff, some black bitches will be the least of your worries.
Well, Sheriff, it sounds like you have a lot to worry about. Don't bother with them, old boys. We'll make sure you won't have to worry long.
I count 5 for women and 1 man. Now you got bars, gal. I'll give you that. 5 against over 50 men. Now that's some odds I like.
Count again, Sheriff. I think your figuring is off.
Zola, maybe you ought to give the sheriff another chance. He may want to think about your offer that we will leave if he gives you what's yours. Hell, he needs to give all of us what is ours. Don't you think, Zola?
Okay, there's 8 of y'all. Should I be shaking in my boots? Y'all don't know who you messing with. Hey boys, what do you think about the balls on these bitches? I don't think you'll see this again in your lifetime.
Sheriff, I'll give you one more chance. You and those 2 crooks have my brother and sister at that work camp. Release them now and everyone else trapped in that illegal camp, and I'll let your town stand.
You hear this, nigger? Well, here's your answer. Nigger, I'm gonna hang you and those bitches with you on this very dirt road. Here in front of the sheriff's office for all the other niggers to see, just in case they get ideas. I'm gonna let my boys have that Savanna. Teach her a thing or two about standing up to white men. I'm gonna do even more to the white boy and that Josey. I'm gonna skin your black ass, slow like, and then I'm gonna hang your black bastard brother and sister and all their picky ninnies from the tallest tree. Make a lesson out of them. How do you like that answer?
I was hoping you would say that. Well, the only thing I can say to that is burn.
We held back, we stayed calm. We gave peace till it hurt our palms. We warned them once, warned them twice. Told them don't play with fire or ice, but they kept taking like thieves in the night. Kept poking the storms that don't like that light. Now the floor about to shake from the truth we speak. Long overdue ass whooping, go on and step up for your receipts.
They are kicking our asses. Get them. Get every one of them. God damn it. Get those sons of bitches.
Seems you like chasing women smarter than you, big man. Careful. Big bad girls might be too much for you.
Where are my ledgers, Annabelle? What did you do with them? I warned you not to touch them. Where are my goddamn ledgers?
What have I done? She tricked me. I'm so sorry. She tricked me. She said she was sent here as a house girl. I was nice to her and she lied to me. Billing, that black girl took your ledgers.
I'm going to take care of her thieving ass, and then I'm coming back for you. Do you hear me? I am coming back, Annabelle. I'll teach you not to disobey me.
We gave peace till it hurt our palms. We warned them once, warned them twice. Told them don't play with fire or ice, but they kept taking like thieves in the night. Kept poking the storms that don't like that light. Now the floor about to shake from the truth we speak. Long overdue ass whooping, go on and step up for your receipt. Step up for your receipt. You asked for the storm, now the storm gon' rise. Step up for your receipt. Ain't no mercy tonight, ain't no compromise. Step up for your receipt. Every stomp, every clap, every crack in the beat. Screaming one thing loud, this payback ain't sweet. Whoa. For every slight they hid behind a smile. For every mile our people walked in trial. For every strange fruit swinging in the wind. For every tar and feather, every cut to the skin. This right here, this rhythm, this ain't revenge, it's return. It's the fire in our bones, they never wanted to burn. We gave grace, gave warnings, gave chances to retreat. Now we standing tall saying, long overdue ass whooping, step up for your receipt. Stomp, boom, clap, boom. This is what you made. Stomp, boom, clap, boom. We're done being played. Stomp, boom, clap, boom. No mercy, no retreat. You wanted this. Step up for your retake. All that take, we remember. All that pain, we remember. All that history soaking heat, we remember. Who owns this hour? We do. Who walks in power? We do. Who's collecting every due-on beat? We do. Step up for your retake. Drums hitting hard like justice reborn. Step up for your retake. This is what happens when you play with a storm, yeah. Step up for your retake. Every stomp in the floor, every chant in the street. Say it loud tonight. Overdue, complete refill. Stop. Stop. Clap. Hear the ancestors speak. We gave peace. We gave grace. We gave kept taking. So now we meet. Step up for your reason. 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 Stomp.
Where is that black bitch? Find her. I want that bitch. Get every one of them. Ain't no bunch of niggers gonna take my town.
Look, Zola, I see Moses and the boys riding in. I guess they want to be part of the fun. What's that you said, Sheriff? Are you liking how we dance? We're right here, Sheriff. A bunch of bitches, come get us. Come on, boys. Do you want to have fun? Let's dance.
Why you always have to be the center of attention? Don't you go, Savanna. Stay here with me, Savanna. I'm going to kick you ass if you die. You have to be seen. Always has to be the center of attention.
What you gonna do about it, ghost girl? Don't worry, I'll be with Josey. You know that crazy girl can't make it without me. Isabella, tell Zola that we tried. Going to my mama now, Isabella. I'm tired. Isabella, will you let them know that hurt made me this way? But now I feel peace.
Please just say a woman kept on singing. till a broken heart found peace.
So, Sheriff, you've been looking all over town for me. Here I am. So what does a rotten bastard like you want? Oh yeah, by the way, I won't be needing your help freeing my brother and sister. Your buddies are dead. I guess the only thing left to do is to rid the world of you. You are a piece of shit. Taking and taking, people like you have ruined and murdered thousands of innocent people. And for what? Because you are too sorry to do your own work. You make me sick. By the way, I owe you for Mama Blue.
Nigga, I found Josey and Savanna. The bugs are eating on them right now. They won't be causing no more trouble. You are not getting out of my town alive. Do you know that, bitch? I'm the goddamn sheriff and your ass is going to hell today, bitch.
I might be going to hell today, but I'm sending your white ass first. Savanna and Josey wouldn't have it any other way. When I kill you, just know it was Savanna and Josey pulling the trigger. Do you hear me, you snake? I said you're not getting out of this alley today. My black ass just took your town.
I really wanted to go swimming, Savanna. I think I could have gotten you to change your mind. Never believed you were mean. Just so hurt.
When the storm lays down, they stepped into the night with courage in their eyes, knowing freedom sometimes calls for the hardest sacrifice. They didn't run from shadows, didn't tremble at the flame. They held the line for others, never caring who gets the fame. And all the price of love is heavier than stone, but they carried it like saints, so no one walked alone.
Where's that black bitch?
When the storm lays down and the dust returns to ground, their light keeps burning on, a song without an end. Every life they save will whisper through the years. You did right, you held on, and you can rest now. Rest now. Rest now. Rest now. Brave ones, they fought with tired bodies, but their spirits never bent. They prayed with quiet whispers, Lord, let this struggle mean something. And when the fire circled wide and the hour turned cold, their hearts rose up like warriors with a courage forged from old. And though the road was long, the nights were rough and wild, but they loved the world enough to face it reconciled. When the storm lays down and the dust returns to ground, their light keeps burning on, a song without an end. Every life they saved, every tear they wiped away, becomes a living memory, saying, brave ones, you can rest. And heaven opened wide when they laid their battles down. One by one, Savanna, a flame that never dimmed. Walked home first, Isabella, steady as truth, followed the light. Josey, fierce in spirit, rose on wings of mercy. Mei-Lin, the mysterious warrior, stepped through last, and the sky held its breath as their names became a prayer. When the storm lays down, silence fills the town. We'll remember how you stood, how you loved, how you rose, and
I don't do this often, but it is off, and I really want you to see the ending. I tried to control myself, but I couldn't. So if you can hold on 1 second, I want to do the ending right. Bear with me.
Black bitch. Find her. I want that bitch. Get every one of them. Ain't no bunch of nigger.
And I won't make my conf. I really wanted to go swimming, Savanna.
I'm so sorry.
Black bitch. Find her.
Cannot erase through the years. Is heavier than stone, but they carried it like saints, so no one walked alone. When the storm lays down and the dust returns to ground, their light keeps burning on, a song without an end. Every life they save will whisper through the years. You did right, you held on, and you can rest now. Rest now. Rest now. Rest now. Brave ones. They fought with tired bodies, but their spirits never bent. They prayed with quiet whispers, Lord, let this struggle mean something. And when the fire circled wide and the hour turned cold, their hearts rose up like warriors with a courage forged from old. And though the road was long, the nights were rough and wild, but they loved the world enough to face it reconciled. When the storm lays down and the dust returns to ground, their light keeps burning on, a song without an end. Every life they saved, every tear they wiped away, becomes a living memory, saying, brave ones, you can rest. And heaven opened wide when they laid their battles down. One by one, Savanna, a flame that never dimmed. Walked home first, Isabella, steady as truth followed the light. Josey, fierce in spirit, rose on wings of mercy. Mei-Lin, the mysterious warrior, stepped through last, and the sky held its breath as their names became a prayer. echo never fades, for courage leaves a light that time cannot erase. Rest now, rest now, rest now. The storm has finally laid down. Rest now. The storm has finally laid down.
Take care of yourself, Jesse. I hope this will help you move on. Thanks for everything. You helped a lot of people, and I know they're grateful.
Thank you for everything, Zola. What's in the satchel is more than enough. You know, Savanna wouldn't believe this, but she taught me everything I need to know to survive. And I won't make my confidence too loud.
There's enough in that satchel for y'all to start a new life. Elijah, you take care of her, or I'm coming after you. Lisette, I love you. We all love you. Savanna, Josey and Mei-Lin would want you to be happy, so go be happy. Your work here is done.
I never imagined I'd be here. Joining you ladies was a turning point for me. I was just trying to survive, but then I met Lisette. You've given me more than I could ever ask for.
Zola, ignore him. I love you too, Zola, and if you need us, just ask and we are on our way. Elijah still talks too much. So, Elijah, we're going to Canada. It better not be cold there.
Don't worry, Lisette. I'll make it my business to keep you warm.
It's over for now, Tala. We are the Seven Storms, a storm that's still breaking through, bringing with it the winds of change. Our sacrifices, Savanna, Josey, Isabella, Mei-Lin, all of us will not be forgotten. The world will hear our story, and they would remember the price we paid. The names may change, but it will always begin with the seven. The Seven Storms. Our legacy will live. Tala. We are women, and we are winning. Now let's go. We have more work to do.
The seven standard symbols, ways women shine. Our paths, our energies, our strength intertwined. Now heroes from far away, now stories carved in stone, but reminders of what we already carry in our bones. See yourself in the seven, in the fire, in the calm, in the grace. See yourself in their courage, in the power you bring to every space. Different voices, different light. Yeah, one strength moves through all of us. Look at the us and say it proud. The seven are us and we are enough. Zola's fire, that's the spark you use when you create something from nothing. Isabella's quiet strength that lives in the choices you make when no one's watching. Savanna's charm that you give to make spaces warmer just by standing there. Lizette's vision, that's the instinct you trust, even when you doubt you carry, even when you're tired. Every one of them is a piece of you. See yourself in the 7, in the builder, the dreamer, the guy. See yourself in the maker, in the woman who stands at your side. Different spirits, different lives, but a shared brilliance connecting us. Look at the us, women feel us rise. We're not waiting to be saved. We've always been the builders. We're not searching for our worth. We've always owned the ground. We're not asking for permission. We're shaping tomorrow with every breath we take. See yourself in the 7 and lift your head higher than before. See yourself in the colors and recognize your own core. Different roots, same rise, woven together, unstoppable. Look at the 7 and know the truth. The 7 are us and we are phenomenal. We are builders, we are visionaries. We are storms and sunlight. We are 7, no matter our number. And the world always rise when we do. You see yourself in the 7. See yourself in the 7. See yourself in the 7.
They said I dream too loud, talk too bold, that the world don't bend for what I hold. But I got roots deep in the clay. Bessie told me, girl, don't fade away. Every note just stirs my flame. She said, you belong, go claim your name. I walk to the beat of my own drum, call a fly. I don't run, she said, write your story, make it count. Ain't no dream too big to mount. Yeah, I walk to the beat of my own drum. Melodies sang through storm and rain. Her voice could wash away the pain. Bessie saw the path I'd find. Say your rose, yours, don't walk behind. Two women shaped this fire in me. One gave a song, one let me see. Choose your way, you'll never be wrong. Melody hum, child, just sing your part. And I learned the rhythm of my own heart. I walk to the beat of my own drum, no apology. I keep on, they pave my way with faith and sound. Now I rise where I'm bound. Yeah, I walk to the beat of my own drum. Bessie said, make it count.
Wow. You know what the most exciting part is about writing? I always say this. I say it's the first letter and the last period. And everything in between that is the journey. And the journey getting started. And I think this is such an important lesson for young people. Getting started is the most exciting part, and accomplishing is equally exciting. And everything in between is the journey and the building. I said it was bittersweet. This is bittersweet. I have become very close to the seven, and I think the reason is, and I don't know, someone is in here that's very, very close to me. Uh, her name is Kim, and I hope that she's still in here because she's going to find out that her mother was a big part of this book. Um, the seven women, the seven was never an actual character. It was a piece of women. It was a part of them, a part of us. The strength, the endurance, the being able to adapt, the fearlessness, all of those things. And I gathered those things from the women that I grew up under and that mentored me and had talks that, maybe somebody don't even know that they sat with me and said something that really resonated with me as a young lady and as a young girl. As you know, I talk about my grandmother and my mother quite a bit, and they were profound in my life, and they are. My mother's profound in my life, and my grandmother, of course, always will be. But there were other women that I came across, and I understood the power of a woman and the power of how they can help. I don't even think that they even are aware of the impact that that they played in my life. And the reason I'm telling you that is because it's not for you to know, it's for them to feel to their core, to walk with them long after you're gone. And so I would say that one of our gifts is the gift of love and tenderness and kindness. And so I would encourage people to their make that their banner, their superpower, and use that. And our women, our young women, our very young women are not a lost cause or anything. They are worth our effort as we was worth the efforts of the ones that grew up for us. And for young people, I would say don't discount anyone. One thing that really tripped me out was that I was writing rap. I am 62 years old, and I couldn't believe that I was actually writing lyrics for rap. Do not underestimate people because they're seasoned. Do not underestimate people because they're young. Because in this world, the more strong women and the more strong men that we have, it emboldens us to be able to fight and to be able to stand up to injustice, cruelty, greed, and a lot of the things that we live with. Will we be able to rectify it? Will we be able to wipe it away? No. I write not for fame or wealth or none of that. I'm always so humble. If I see one person on here, I'm so incredibly humble. But what I put down on paper is an indelible event. It will be here forever. It will not go anywhere. And with technology, it's going to be here, and it's just going to upgrade as I go. 100 years from now, someone will come across this, and if they don't value it now, they'll value it 100 years from now. Leave your mark. Don't worry about if you're going to get wealthy with your mark. Leave your mark on someone. I was telling a friend the other day that my grandmother passed away over 40 years ago. I was in my 20s, I'm in my 60s. And she left such an indelible mark on me that I share her constantly as though she passed away just recently. And that is the goal, to leave a mark on someone. And on someone, it doesn't have to be 100 people, it could be one. But make your mark in this world. My superpower to me that God gave me was the ability to write and to articulate. That was what I felt like God gave me. And so I put my heart in it, and I don't worry about who's gonna, if it's gonna become a commercial success. Um, I'm really looking for something bigger than commercial success. I'm looking for something that transcends time. The seven women, the seven is you. The seven is the men that have been raised up under really strong women that taught them compassion and responsibility and stuff. They are the seven. The seven is a characteristic. It is your inner self. It's that power, that God given power that's inside of you. And if we balance it and get to know it and get to learn how to exercise it and where it's most beneficial, I think we'll all be in a better place. And to stand up. I know Tala stands up, and she's the person that's not afraid to call a thief, a liar, a liar. And that level of honesty is important because so many things in our world is sugar coated. And I think one of our greatest strengths is our ability to be honest and transparent and clear. So I'm so honored to be a woman, and I'm honored that God gave me the gift to write. So what happens from here? Well, I'm gonna be a little lonely because I'm not gonna be working on my girls all the time, but I will be working on them, and I need to tell you that. One of the things that I'm doing and that you helped me do is write the script for what I'm going to submit to be a movie, and I'm going to submit it to quite a few places. I own the copyrights and everything to all of this, including the music. And I want this to get out, and I want other people to see it. And so I'm doing that. I'm going to be doing edits, and I also did a soundtrack for it. And so I'm going to just go by faith. This book really touched me in a way that nothing I've ever written touched me, because it was so honest and so clear, crystal clear, and it spoke to my soul. And so I'm going to be working on that in the background, and then we'll see what happens. But I'm going to get it in as many hands as I possibly can. I ask that you pray for me. Pray, for me. It's got violence in it and stuff, and it's got a lot of racism and stuff. But I'm not afraid of history. And as you notice, it's also got a diverse amount of people because there were abolitionists. There's been people all the way throughout history that wasn't just black that supported different nationalities. And Asians were mistreated, and Hispanics were mistreated, and Native American. Everybody knows they were. So, but white women have been mistreated as well, and there are a lot of white women that's out on the streets right now protesting. And although we're not protesting because we got the memo. However, these women that are out there and that are white, they did not. They voted and they tried to do the right thing. And so, it's okay with me. It's time for them to be out there on the road, out there marching. That's not a color exclusive thing, so anybody can do it. So I'm okay with that. But I want us to remember that everybody everybody in the world is not against anybody. Most people, there are a lot of people that want to do the right thing, and that keeps us from being cynical and cruel. But that does not give anybody the right to whitewash history. So when you hear the song, I hope you like the music. I was excited making the music. I was excited doing it. It was a revelation to me that I put so much energy behind it. And so it's going to be on iTunes. It'll be an album, and it'll be Seven Storms soundtrack, and it'll be on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Pandora. You'll be able to find it just about anywhere. And if you could support me, to help me fund the nothing else, just being able to stay on the internet with the websites that I have. Very minimal is what I'm trying to do. Is just keep the subscriptions that I have, so that I can work, so that I can continue to do the work that I think God wants me to do, which is to write and to produce things that can be historical points in history. And even though this book is fiction, it is definitely based off of real history. And if you see all of the episodes, you will see that history is woven all throughout it. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. This means the world to me. I'm so humble that you joining, that you supported me, and that you walked with me. Know that this, even though I won't be having the show every Wednesday, I'm gonna do another book though in some months, but it'll be down near the spring, or that, closer to the spring or summer. But in between times, pray, just keep me in your prayer, and that I stay healthy and my mind stays fresh, and I watch and look at you and become and be in tune, so that my writing can always be authentic and real and something that people can relate to. Thank you so much. Good night, and thank you. And y'all know what I like? I like music. Oh, my mom says I can't sing, which I cannot. But she said I have music in my bones, and that meant a lot to me. So let's see. I'm going to play something that would be on the app. How about this? Or on the download. Here we go.
Hitting hard on that old pine floor. The 7 rolled in like they own their door. Cards fall quick when their eyes say go. Men play brave, but they don't know. Whiskey splashing, laughter loud. They swear they're lucky, feeling proud. Can't smell the fire already set to glow. Oh Lord, they don't even know. Hang, clap, stomp twice. They dealing heat, cold as ice. Money moving, sick and sweet. Every fool falling right at their feet. They don't even know. We took them for the whole damn show. They holler, hit me while their pockets get low. Keep drinking, boys, raise that noise. We walking out rich while y'all glowing bows. Oh, bless your hearts. No, y'all don't even know. No, y'all don't even know. Oh, one wink from them and the room got tight. They break a grown man's luck on sight. Hands so quick like Delta wind. By the time they blink, the 7 cashing in. Oh, they slap the table, shout one more hand. Think they running things, think they command. But sugar, that river already flowed. Lord have mercy, they don't even know. Good tap, clap, clap. They fell for every southern trap. Game so hot the cars might burn. The 7 smiling, saying, wait your turn. They don't even know. They holler, hit my knee, their pockets get low. Keep drinking, boys, raise that noise. We walking out rich while y'all glowing bows. Oh, bless your heart. No, y'all don't even know. No, y'all don't even know. Hey, they played wrong. Hey, we played strong. Hey, they cheered loud. Still got robbed. Mississippi heat in every swing. The 7 move like a blackbird's wing. They don't even know. We cleaned them out, blow by blow. Drums beating, hearts cheating, egos in tow. Go on, raise your glass, praise your luck so fast.
and no.
Good night.